On Friday, the head of Russia's foreign intelligence agency admitted for the first time that Daesh was responsible for the deadly terrorist attack. The group had already claimed responsibility. But FSB chief Alexander Bortnikov repeated accusations that Ukraine was somehow involved as well. Ukraine denies it, and there's been little evidence presented to back the claim. It was the deadliest terrorist attack on Russian soil for 2 decades. Meanwhile, President Vladimir Putin has been on a 2-day visit with his ally, Alexander Lukashenko of Belarus. The two countries are collaborating in Russia's invasion of Ukraine and are conducting joint nuclear weapons drills. Last year, Belarus accepted short-range Russian nuclear missiles onto its territory for the first time. Putin said the exercises were routine and no threat to Ukraine or the West.
It's all planned and routine. We do not escalate anything. But as it has been said, everything should be ironed out. In this field, we can't allow any failures, mistakes, or uncoordinated actions. Coordination, this is the reason for the drills you have asked me about.
And Ukraine's president went to Kharkiv on Friday. He inspected the printing works, which was destroyed by Russian strikes the day before. He was briefed on the latest military situation. Ukraine claims it has now halted Russia's latest offensive in the Kharkiv region, which it launched 2 weeks ago.
Today, the situation there is stable and under control. The enemy has been halted. The enemy is under fire by Ukrainian defense forces, which are planning to launch offensive actions in order to regain control of areas lost to the enemy.
But in Donetsk, in the east, Russia continues to make tactical gains, facilitated by superior artillery and greater troop numbers. The debate over using US-supplied missiles to hit Russian military targets inside Russia is heating up. Senior members of Congress are urging Secretary of State Antony Blinken to allow it as a way of disrupting Moscow's supply lines. The Russians say it's already happening.
They're waging war against us, and American weapons have already been used on a variety of objects outside the conflict zone.
The first batch of Ukrainian pilots have reportedly completed their training on F-16 fighters in the US and have returned to Europe for final preparations. Dozens of the planes have been pledged by NATO countries and could start operating in Ukraine next month. Simon McGregor-Wood, TRT World.